guys. I got permission to come again and give you guys a reading. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to tap in and we're going to see what's popping. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cleanse these cards, because they haven't been used in a second. We're going my little cauldron. A little cinnamon stick and some sage. We're just going to burn in some sage. And we're going to cleanse these cards. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure you guys put your hashtags in the comment section. I hope everybody's doing okay. I just came to tap into the energies. We're not really going to talk too much about stuff that, you know, whatever. But y'all, disregard this because it's really humid where I am. So it's like really humid, and this water bottle was really slippery. So I was like trying to drink water and the shit went down my shirt. But anyways, Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025, hashtag Sweetest Taboo, hashtag Cherish, hashtag Illuminous, hashtag Individual Walks, hashtag Mod Squad of Truth, hashtag Understanding Truth, hashtag Flourish, hashtag Quick Turnaround. Say, hey, how you doing? So we're just going to tap in right quick and see what the Spirit has to say as far as like energies. That's what we're going to do. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. Ashe, I appreciate it. I really do. I really, really do. So I feel like, you know, as far as the chosen one goes, like Spirit is doing a lot of powerful things behind the scenes for you, okay? Like in your silence, Spirit's doing a lot of powerful things behind the scenes for you. Hey, Miss Jones. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Hey, Miss Pam. Hey, girl, hey. I've been over there on TikTok. That Tavis Sutton video been getting some traction, y'all. It's been getting some traction. So I will really appreciate it if you guys join me over there on TikTok. Please. Because that's going to help. Okay, sharing the videos is going to help. It's all going to help. LA. Shout out to the Mod Squad of Truth. Mod Squad of Truth up in the building. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. I love y'all so much. So I missed you so much. Happy you are on here. I'm happy to be here as well. Justice for Alicia Smiley in the comment section. Straight up. We're just going to read the energies because I feel like something is happening, okay? I don't know. There's 22 people here. We got 3 likes. We should definitely be getting these likes up if you ain't no troll. We just gonna tap in. I don't know what y'all believe in, the people that are here, okay? I don't know what y'all believe in, but we finna see what the Spirit has to say. We're gonna tap into the overall energy oracle, and then we're gonna tap into this deck right here. And then we're gonna go to the oracle. And we're just gonna see what Spirit has. Because I've been feeling like something, okay? Like something is happening. Thank you so much for the floating heart. Okay, so let's just read some energies. We want to give our shade to the divine infinite all. We give our shade to all of our Aries that are in the upright. We give our shade to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Muerte, all of her beautiful robes, all of her beautiful aspects. We give our shade to Mama Marie Laveau, the Barons, the Gates, Papa Legba, Isu Legba, Legbar. We also like to give our shade to all of our ancestors, angels and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, Galactic Federation, everyone known and unknown. That means as well. Okay, so I just got like a little mini download. Like somebody on here is paying attention to like who I just said and who I just like called on because you want to know like who I'm dealing with. That's who I'm dealing with. I don't really know what to say. Okay, and then also somebody also want to know like how I do something. How do I do something? How do I know stuff? How do I know stuff? I don't know how to put that. Somebody want to know how I know stuff. They be telling me. That's how I know stuff. And I listen. The spirits be telling me and I be listening. Hashtag Mod Squad of Truth. Hashtag truthgang. Hashtag Soul Tribe. Hashtag gratitude. All right. Let's just see what the spirit has to say. We should split this in half so I can shuffle it better. Let me see. We're going to get a bunch. Run through it one more time. All those is falling out. We're going to switch the sides and we're going to do this one. There's a lot popping out in just one run through. We're going to go through all these. Alright, somebody is a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, mask off. It's a lot, so I gotta kind of like push them to the side. Okay, so mask off on this liar, liar, pants on fire. Occult energy, so you could know that somebody was doing some magic on you or trying to energy manipulate on you, following a false doctrine. Whoever this person is, following a false doctrine. Oh, okay. Curse with the gift in reverse. So I'm also getting that this person could have been using their gifts in reverse. Like they could have been negatively using their power. Okay, but somebody wanted to give you something through this occult situation here. They were going to lie to you and like get you involved in it. Okay, for some money. For some money. Okay. Yeah, what else do we got? This person didn't give a fuck. Whoever they was, they ain't care. They was just going to do whatever they was going to do to you. If they lie about a little bit, they lying about a lot. Kevin Gates. So this person, again, that's lion energy. Somebody's a fucking liar. Okay. Sex magic is in reverse. So they wanted to lie to you to get you into bed, to do some type of ritual on you, curse you with a gift. So they could have tried to give you an STD or something. That's what they could have tried to do. They could have tried to give you an STD. Okay. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Okay, so somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. Okay. All negative energy has been returned. Okay. Judgment of humanity. So these people are being judged. This liar, this occult group, they're being judged. Okay. Green evil eye. They took a gamble. 5-5. Major change. They took a gamble. It was because they were jealous of you. They were jealous of you. So they like, I guess they tried to fucking sacrifice you or something. They fell from heaven. So they're like in demonic energy. This liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, fire. Look, fire. Look, fire. Somebody could be a fire sign, but look. Okay. So definitely somebody's a liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay. Romance scam. It did not work. And I said they tried to like lure you to have sex with you, to give you something, cursed with a gift, but it's in reverse. They were unable to do this. They were unable to give you an STD 7-7. Okay. They were unable to complete that mission. Okay, like they're upset about it. Somebody's upset. Okay, they spying on you. Energy vampire. So they was gonna try to use your sexual energy to vamp you. Okay, that's what they was gonna try to do. Okay, they turned on you for somebody who will turn on them. So whoever grouped up against you, they turning on each other right now. Okay, you don't own me. So this is the first wives club. So you could have been married to this person. You don't have to be, but you could have been with somebody for a very long time. I'm getting common law marriage, or you could have been really married to him, but I'm also getting like common law marriage. Okay. Yeah, this person could have a drinking problem. They could be drunk as fuck, high as fuck. This person could be on drugs. Okay, what else do we have, Divine Spirit? This is a direct message, important information coming in for someone. Take the messages as they resonate. We got Taurus, we got Sagittarius, we got Virgo in reverse. Okay, so there's definitely a Virgo in reverse, Earth sign in reverse. Okay, you ghosted this person. You ghosted this group of people. Okay, the Divine Infinite All told you to ghost this group of people, and that's what you did, or that's what you're doing. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, catch me outside. How about that? You avoided some type of fight or setup. Okay, like somebody wanted to like get you in a third-party situation, have you out here fighting. They lied. They wanted to give you an STD. I'm getting they wanted to give you an STD because they wanted to blame you. They wanted to blame you for whatever they already had. So they was going to like give it to you and then be like, you gave it to me. That type of energy, okay? Love under new management. Like you're done with this situation. Okay? Forceful energy. But this person wants to try to force themselves into your energy. Okay? They want to try to force themselves into your energy. They broke. Okay? They're a shapeshifter. All shapeshifters are not bad, okay? Angels do it all the time. That's why they tell you to be kind in the likeness of strangers, because you could be entertaining angels unaware, because angels are also shapeshifters, okay? You don't ever know when you're talking to an earth angel or an angel or whatnot, you know? They're broke, like I said. Ooh, something fell on the floor. I'll get it. Will is real. So this is like Willis. Okay, so something about an inheritance, again, about some money. Okay, somebody could just be strong and their willpower is very strong. Spirit says stay balanced. Okay, you have the great evil eye around you, which is protecting you from all sorrow. Okay, Spirit wants you to be open to new situations, and then it reduces any other color evil eye that these people may send to you. Okay, so you good. Okay, we got Cancer energy out here as well. Spiritual contracts are in reverse, meaning like you don't have any spiritual contract with this person. Maybe they're trying to make the contract stick or whatever, or make a false contract through occult magic, or you can get a spiritual contract with somebody by sleeping with them. And if they give you an STD, you're connected to them now spiritually. The person that gave you an STD, now you're spiritually connected to them. Okay, so the contract didn't go through because they couldn't get the sex magic off, this occult sex magic off with you. Okay, they made a bet and they did it for some money and they got an STD. That's weird, but whatever. Okay, the whole neighborhood, the community, it's a group, cult that's involved. Okay, don't open the door, do not let them in. So if you any type of suspicious about anything, don't let this person in your house. Side piece, like I said, somebody wanted to make you a third party. Okay, end of an era or end of an age here. Okay, so something's literally over. Okay, it's over. Orange evil eye. So you about to have happiness. You have protection around you. Motivation for commitment. Okay, so somebody could be coming in wanting to commit to you and like really give you like love. Okay, increased creativity and playfulness. It's out here. Okay, dark blue evil eye. Karma, fate. So somebody else is experiencing like some type of fate for their lives, for their attempt to give you some type of STD, for their forceful energy. Okay. Yeah, they hating on your spiritual growth. That's what they was doing. And this is why they wanted to give you an STD, because like you become kind of cursed like with certain STDs. And I'm sorry if anybody have HIV, AIDS or whatever, but the whole point is that spiritually your bloodline becomes cursed. Your blood. Okay? And you know how powerful the blood is. You know the song, I know it was the blood. That song, right? Okay, so that's like literally them telling you that the power is in the blood. Okay? So once your blood becomes tainted, you become cursed. Okay? So that's just that. All right, projection. So they wanted to like project their shit on you. That's why they were lying. They wanted to project this sexual transmitted disease on you and blame you for it. But you don't got nothing. So I don't know how that's going to work. Okay? Red evil eye, okay, brings you more courage, enthusiasm, and energy, protection from fears and anxiety. So you're not even afraid. Okay, that's good. Light green evil eye. You can also be being watched because we have the spy card. Let me see how many eyes we got out here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, what's that? 6. 7. So that could be the 7 eyes of God. So somebody needs to look up the 7 eyes of God. We can look it up right quick. But let me read this right quick. Light green evil eye. Success in your dreams. So your dreams are about to come true, okay? You're going to have good success in your employment, your career, good health, okay? Contentment. You're going to be happy. And the divine going to make you happy. Okay? I told you so. You could have told this person it wasn't going to work, or somebody could have told this person it wasn't going to work. Maybe that could be the bet. That could have been the bet that happened, okay? Yeah. Well, now we're going to move on to our other deck here and see what's popping. Take the messages as they resonate, y'all. But there was definitely some occult energy. But you see through this with the mask off, okay? These people believe some type of false-ass doctrine, something that's not real, something that's not true. They believed it. And now they're, like, chained to the devil. And that's on them. All right, so now we're going to this deck. I forgot the name of it because it's been a minute. But I made it. And we probably going to get some archetypes or just, like, we'll figure out who did what with that situation that we just went through there. Okay, guys, let's do it. All right, legal trouble. Somebody got a lawsuit. Somebody finna have a lawsuit because of this shit. Okay. What else? Look, victimization. Look, somebody gonna have to pay because they victimized you. They try to victimize you. 9-9. They try to victimize you, and that's the synchronicity too. Because I got spirit numbers. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me get to these spirit numbers right quick. And then we're going to look up the 7 eyes of God, okay? But yeah, victimization and legal troubles, because you're definitely the victim, but you're the victor, but you're the victim, okay? So hold on, let's look at these spirit numbers. And if you see these numbers, then this could be your message. All right, so we got spirit number 202. Let me move y'all over. All right, it's associated with divine love, spiritual growth, and harmony. It represents seeking peace and harmony. The number encourages you to cultivate the connections and maintain balance in your personal, professional, and spiritual life. Nurture your relationships. Spirit number 202, we're on, okay? Nurture your relationships. It signifies the importance of nurturing relationships and being open to love. Remember on the last reading, we was talking about telling people that you love them. Okay. So then we have spiritual awakening. Seeing 202 may indicate that you are on the brink of a spiritual awakening, urging you to pay attention to your thoughts and to your surroundings. Divine timing. The number also symbolizes divine timing, suggesting that you are on the right path. Okay. This also suggests that 202 is guiding you towards a more harmonious life and a spiritual fulfilling life. Okay. And we got 99, but I got spiritual number 909. But we at 808 right now, so that's what we at. Gotta put it back. All right. So the spiritual meaning of 808 encompasses several significant themes. Resurrection and new beginnings. It symbolizes a time of spiritual growth and enlightenment, indicating that a miracle could be on the horizon for you. That's good energy. Ashe, hashtag miracle is on the horizon. Okay, straight up. Embracing potential. This number encourages you to embrace your potential and welcome abundance into your life. This also represents trusting in divine guidance, trusting in the divine spirit, the messages that you receive through your intuition. Okay, it reminds you to trust in your divine guidance and nurture your personal growth, fostering a loving and supporting environment wherever you are. Okay, trust in the divine, period. Okay, it also represents balance. The number of significance signifies a harmonious balance between material and spiritual realms, emphasizing the importance of both aspects in life. Messages from the universe. Okay, so seeing 808 can be interpreted as receiving a message from the universe, guiding you on your path. Okay, it's a powerful number that is associated with transformation and spiritual awareness. Now we have spiritual number 909. Okay, spiritual number 909. Okay, it represents the beginning of a spiritual journey, encouraging you to listen to your intuition as your angels, as your guide. Go ahead. Okay. The number represents the conclusion of one phase, so something's definitely in and out, okay? Offering a chance for transformation and growth, reminding you that every ending is an opportunity for a fresh start. It often indicates impending spiritual awakening, urging you to deepen your understanding of the universe's spiritual energies. And additionally, it serves as a powerful message from the divine that you are on the right path on your spiritual journey with your growth and taking your steps forward. You said, hey, girl, hey. You said, miracle is on the way. You said, hi, you're so beautiful. Thank you. I'm sure you're beautiful too, Victoria. I'm sure you are beautiful too. Spiritual number, you? Oh, okay. Spiritual number 505. Okay, so let me see where we are with this. So change, personal growth, and encouragement to embrace transformation in your life. Okay. So that was a short one. That was a really, really short one. All right, now let's look at the 7 eyes of God right quick, because we had 7 eyes come out. But we do know that the divine saw it all, which is why we have the legal trouble and then the victimization. And if you're the victim in a situation, you're going to get justice, you're going to get victory, and these people are going to pay. Yeah. All right. All right, so the 7 eyes of God, spiritual meaning. The 7 eyes of God symbolizes his omniscience and omnipresence, reflecting his perfection and divine oversight, meaning the divine saw it all, okay? These eyes are often associated with the Holy Spirit, representing the fullness of the divine spirit and work in the world. And it represents completeness and perfection and reinforcing. Hold on, I'm gonna click on it. All right. And reinforcing the idea that the 7 spirits of God are not separated beings, but different facets of the Holy Spirit's multifaceted nature. So one God, many faces. Hashtag one God, many faces. The divine seen it all, whatever that was done to you, okay? This concept helps believers understand that the diverse ways of the Holy Spirit works in their lives, providing wisdom, understanding, strength, among other attributes, okay? Hashtag miracles are on the horizon, okay? So maybe the miracle is that you're about to get this legal victory, okay? Because somebody's in legal trouble for victimizing you. 1010, that shit is over, okay? It's over. I'm also getting Mama Marie Laveau as well. Okay, so she's coming up. We got the 2 of Wands leaving the comfort zone. So after this victimization in this legal situation, you're going to be like living your best life, outdoing you, okay? Yeah, look, STD. This person didn't want you to get the fucking victory. The man whore. So this is the person that was doing the occult magic. He's supposed to be a wise, powerful leader. He's misusing his penis. Okay, he's out here slinging that thing. Okay, he could even be a religious man because it's the King of Wands. Okay, if he was upright, he would be like a religious man. Okay, but he's in reverse, which means he has some type of sexually transmitted disease, and you're gonna be able to get like this just fell. You're gonna be able to get like some type of compensation for this. Hashtag one God, many faces. Okay, look, sword of truth, lack of quality or skill. So you cutting this person with your truth. You're going to be speaking out against this person, okay, that was doing this occult magic on you. Okay, they ain't got no skills or no quality. Also, somebody is like worried about how you... Let me light my shit, because I'm like downloading, y'all. For real, I'm in my zone, right? So let me light my shit. Somebody's worried about how you do what you do. And I said that earlier, like somebody want to know, like, how do I know stuff? When I first started this live, I said, somebody want to know, how do I know stuff? Somebody wants to know how you do what you do because they've been practicing this occult shit. They've been studying this occult shit, and you ain't done no practicing, you ain't done no studying. Your spirit guides, they come to you and they tell you shit, and that's how I do it. Like somebody's just like that. Like they just come to you and they tell you shit, and it don't matter how much of amount of studying somebody do in the occult, you have direct access to the spirit realm, right? So it's nothing that they can really learn. That you're not going to have the upper hand in the situation because you have firsthand experience. You're not going off of no books that a human wrote. Your spirit team is literally coming in and coaching you along your journey to, like, you know, make something happen, you know? So, let me see. I didn't even know if it lit. It lit, y'all. All right. Clarify the legal trouble. The legal trouble. Look, victory. You finna win on whatever court situation that you got going on where you was a victim in. You have victory over this, okay? Show me the 10 of Swords, the divine spirit victimization. Show me. Okay. Yeah, somebody got to stick with their choice. They decided they was going to victimize you. They decided they was going to do whatever they was going to do to you. Okay. So they got to stick with their choice. Okay. We got 3 coming out for leaving your comfort zone. Yeah, you left your comfort zone because there was some superficiality. Okay. You knew somebody was doing some magic on you, black magic with the 10 of Wands. Okay. And you left it behind. Again, clarifying leaving your comfort zone is you knew these people was fake. You knew they was doing some type of magic or trying to sacrifice you or trying to hurt you, and you left it behind. Period. Okay? Why would you want to be with somebody who's out here slinging that thing or, like, doing occult magic on you? Okay? And again, the only thing that makes something black magic is the intention behind what it is that somebody is doing. Because you can have powerful people out here that don't use their gifts for, like, harm. To hurt people like me. I hurt a motherfucker though. I'm just gonna be honest. But you got to try to hurt me. You have to come in violation of my self-preservation law in order for me to do some black magic on you, like try to fuck you up. If it's going to compromise my livelihood, my physical well-being, or like, you know, my family or somebody that I love or something like that, then I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I just want you to know that. But I use my shit for good, you know. All right, let's talk about this man whore spirit. Clarify this man whore. Okay, he wanted you in the Three of Cups. He wanted more than one person, and this is why your penis is finna fall off. That's why your penis is about just hanging off. That's why it's hanging off. Okay, wise, powerful, religious leader person, whoever you are, your penis is falling off. Because you wanted to have multiple sex partners and then run back and try to get a divine. Yes, look, Three of Swords. Look, they wanted to stab you in the heart. It could be literally, or they just wanted to break your heart. Okay? They wanted to, like, stop you from moving on, like, for real, for real. This person is heartbroken, though, because they had a divine mission. Well, it wasn't divine. It was, like, satanic. Like, I said divine mission on accident, but it was, like, a satanic mission to come and give you an STD and ruin your life and throw you off your path, okay? My shit is not staying lit. It helps me to, like, balance out my energies because I be channeling a lot and I have to hold all of this stuff in because I haven't been going live and all this other stuff. So it balances out my energies. Y'all know me. I like to smoke my weed. So regulate. All right, so the Sword of Truth. The truth is coming out about this person, okay? And people can see that this is not a wise, powerful leader, that this is a low vibrational energy. They see it's a low vibrational, low ranking entity on this person. They presented themselves as a wise, powerful leader, possibly even a religious person. And people can't, they getting cut with that Sword of Truth. Okay, clarifying this lack of quality or skill. Yeah, sudden achievement. So they didn't have enough power to take you down. They didn't have enough anything to fuck with you, but they decided they was going to fuck with you and they fucked around and found out, if that makes sense. Okay. Financial upswing is a hidden energy for you. Okay, messenger of truth is out here. Okay, so this is the truth. Somebody want to be your friend now. They want to be your friend, but they bring bad news. They just see that you're recovering. They see that you're having a change for the better and that you're getting your cups from the divine. And they also see that you're about to receive some type of love. Okay, let's look at the sign energy. Blessing in disguise. This was coming to the light. Okay, wise woman of truth is out here. Okay, problems ending happily, period. Because somebody's standing in their truth. Okay, this is like an ex or something, ruthless oppressor or something. This is like a evil twin flame or some shit, okay? Yeah, you changed direction from this person that was ruthless, okay, because they were causing disharmony. It was supposed to be a harmony, but they were causing disharmony. This your ex, whatever. Okay, your ex has an STD. Okay, you're aware of it. Okay, if you even had the thought in your mind, then they probably got that shit. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, yeah, they're about to, like, die. Final destination type shit. Okay. So we're gonna get just a little bit of this oracle. Just a little bit of it. Oh, it's still lit, y'all. Let's get 3. True beauty. Somebody has true beauty. It's probably why they hate you. Turned against you and regret it. And remember, we had at the beginning of the video, turned against you for somebody who was going to turn on them. Okay, so they definitely turned against you. That's your confirmation. That's the second card we had about turning against you. Okay, fuck out of here. That's what Spirit said. And then we'll get like one little small one, and that's it. Okay. Disappearing act. Like I said, you left it behind. Like, for real. You was like, get the fuck on with this shit. Oh, it went out, y'all. All right. Somebody all up in their head about the situation, whatever they did, because they know they're finna go to jail and hell, because you do have a case and you're gonna win. Okay, Fernando is out here. Okay, we got the head or the heap. I don't know. I was writing real fast, so it could be the head or the heap. Somebody could be a Aries, or it could just be a group of people, but that could be the occult shit. And then we have the liar, pants on fire, and then we have the fire, and then we have set on fire. Your ops is being set on fire. Okay, you got master DNA. This is why they could not defeat you. Okay. Okay. Gag order. So they can't talk about it, but you can. So open up your mouth, chosen one, and speak on whatever was done to you. Okay? Yeah. I feel like You mind your business, but you got a bunch of people that's trying to mind your business for you, okay? Period. What else do we have? Counterproductive. Whatever they was doing was counterproductive. It did not work out. We got Moon in Taurus, and we did have a Taurus energy out here. Okay, things that you start right now will last longer, increase in value, and become harder. What does it say? Harder to change, okay? It brings out beauty and appreciation for sensory experiences. Safety depends on stability, which is not easy to satisfy. Learn to accept change as a part of life. Find your own self-respect in order to ensure that you do not seek the self-love and material things, okay? So, like, put the energy into yourself. Okay, accept yourself for who you are. It will become easier for you to find peace in the outside world, okay? That's Moon in Taurus, okay? Direct deposit is out here, so somebody finna get some money. It could be a settlement, a lawsuit. 6-9 is out here, so that could be significant. Somebody could be a Cancer. I believe we had a Cancer energy come out as well earlier. Okay, the wise man builds his house upon the rock, so you definitely built your house upon the rock. And that rock that you built your house on was truth, okay? I'm telling you, because somebody's a liar out here. It could be a group of people that's a liar. But you built your house upon the rock, and that rock is truth, period, okay? Yeah, you stood up for yourself. That rock is, hashtag that my rock is truth, okay? Especially if you know you're innocent and you ain't never done nothing to, like, do anything to hurt or harm nobody, okay? Somebody was trying to cause confusion, or maybe this person is in confusion now because nothing that they did worked or how their plan failed. Like, I don't even know why this person would think that you would even want to sleep with them, because I'm getting their energy is really nasty. They got a dirty D. Like, what the hell? Like, why would they even think that you would want to sleep with them? That's the question. Like, why? Like, who the fuck, like, why? Who wants that? Okay? Fuck out of here. Like, why would you think that this person would sleep with you if they know you got a dirty dick? They know you not, like, clean. Even if you're supposed to be a spiritual leader, you're dirty, okay? That's why I don't like me, y'all. That's exactly why they don't like me, because I be calling them out on their shit. Okay, sick bed. They're sick. I'm trying to look. This king of wands in reverse that misused his sexual energy. He misused his sexual organs. He has an STD now, okay? And he's on his sick bed, and he has lost self-respect, and everybody around him has lost respect as well. And you are moving on, okay? Somebody's name could be Craig, okay? Never make the mistake of assuming a person of peace is unskilled at war. You could be somebody who is literally peaceful. That's what I was just saying. I was just saying it. I was like, look, I use my gifts for good, but I'll fuck you up if you try to, like, fuck with me. I'm with all that shit. You can call it voodoo, hoodoo, all that, whatever the fuck you want to call it. If you threaten any part of my livelihood, I'm going to use what the divine gave me to fuck your whole shit up. And I'm just going to be honest with you, but I'm all love and light. I'm all love and light. I'm telling you, but just don't cross that line with me. And that's the only way that I would ever do some dark shit. That's the only way. And that's self-defense. Because you have to do something to me first because of the laws of the universe. You have to remain underneath the law of innocence. I explained this to y'all before, but in case you're new here, yeah. You have to remain underneath the law of innocence, meaning you ain't done nothing wrong. All you doing is protecting your shit. You know? And then whatever happened to them people, happened to them people, okay? Fire magic. We had a lot of fire energy in this reading, okay? Period, okay? You're no longer thinking the same than when you were, when they knew you. Okay, they don't even know you. Okay, they doubted you. Look, they doubted you. Okay, angel of peace. I'm telling you, somebody got angels all around them, and you're at peace, and they're not, and they're losing their shit because they're on their sick bed. They got this STD. They just knew for sure that you was gonna sleep with them, but you didn't sleep with them. Okay, the divine seen what they did to you. All 7 eyes of God was watching. Okay, playing both sides is out here. Okay, this person trying to play you, okay? And you focused on the effort, not the outcome. You doing whatever you got to do because you know whatever it is that the divine promised you is on the way, okay? Somebody being haunted in their house, okay? Cleanse body. Somebody needs to cleanse because they're sick. They got some type of STD, I'm telling you. And somebody naturally gifted could have told them about this, okay? This person is unawakened, period, okay? Mentally abuses mates. This person who slangs that thing, they mentally abuse the people that they sleep with. Okay, and they're an energy vampire. They sleep with them and they drain their energy. They mentally abuse people. And they're some type of religious leader. Okay, earth and water is out here, so we got fire, earth, and water out here. Okay, those could be our signs. That could be their signs. Okay, management of emotions. So you got control over your emotions. Okay, you cross bridges when they come to you, so you don't do a lot of worrying. Okay, you're unbothered and you do not care. Somebody's name is Avery. Somebody's name is Ezekiel. Okay. What else we got? Sarah. Somebody named Sarah. Okay, yeah, hold on a second. I gotta take a potty break. If you love me, you'll stay with me. If you don't, then I'll see you in a second. But I'm finna go pee because we're finna finish these. I got the toilet paper over here. Alright. See y'all in like 2.5. All right, y'all, I'm back. If you're still here. If you're not, then, oh well, I gotta dry my hands right quick. Let me dry my hands. I don't think that took that long. I think that took like 2 seconds. It didn't take long at all. You said your rock is truth. Ashe. Thank y'all for waiting on me. Okay, my hands are still a little wet. I gotta wash my hands. All right, whoever this person is, they forgot the rules. Okay, when I was playing this game, the whole city finna be a ghost city, finna be a ghost town. Okay, Shu and Tefnu is here. So this is like the twins. They represent twins, but this is like in the Egyptian pantheon. So if you're coming from the Yoruba pantheon, it's going to be the Ibi. Okay, Shu and Tefnu is the firmament and the foundation of the earth. Okay, that's their physical representation. All right, and they're from the Egyptian pantheon, in case you want to do your own studying. Okay, somebody is going hard. This could be you going hard on disappearing, getting out of situations. Okay, yeah, you about to make a mysterious return, so you could have been in hermit mode for a while. Okay, yeah, somebody had a sick plan for you, a real sick plan for you, and that is a sick plan. If they were going to try to like give you an STD, that's a sick plan. That's a sick demonic plan to try to ruin somebody's life and give them a STD, something that's uncurable, okay? Somebody finna be convicted of drug trafficking. So this, like I said, somebody could be on drugs too, because that came out earlier that somebody was doing drugs, okay? And we ain't talking about no weed, okay? Yeah, this person is just looking for something to complain about. They're always in a negative energy, but you stay in a positive energy. You've blocked this person out from your energy, okay? Yeah, you shattered the illusion. So whatever lies that this person has told, nobody believes it. Nobody believes it, okay? They're an emotional wreck because nobody believes it. They wanted combat with you. They wanted to fight with you, but you stood on your truth, okay? They turned against you and regrets it, okay? That's definitely like confirmation, okay? This person has bad hygiene. It's bad sexual hygiene, okay? And they might not be like washing themselves either properly because they're sick. You get what I'm saying? So they're not able to get up and do like what they would normally be able to get up and do. But this person had real bad sexual hygiene, okay? They're very annoyed at the fact that they weren't able to give you an STD. Like, that was somebody's plan. You're whole. You don't got nothing. You don't have nothing, so they can't blame you, okay? Spirit wants to give you a chance at love. Like, listen, you're whole. Spirit trying to give you a chance at love. And this is what this person wanted to ruin. They wanted to ruin your chance at love because, you know, if you get, like, HIV or some shit, the love situation is going to be kind of like tricky. You get what I'm saying? Like, unless you get with somebody who got it, right? Spirit number 246 is out here, so something can be by twos as well. Ganging up on one person because they weak. They realized they was all weak, this whole occult group. But that one main person with this STD was supposed to be the person that was going to come in and romance scam you, have sex with you, and give you this STD. Period. Okay, and that's how they throw you off track, because then listen, once they give you the STD, you no longer align with your divine counterpart. So now the divine can't put you with your divine counterpart, like your high-level soulmate. If your high-level soulmate has passed all their tests and their body is clean or whatever, you get what I'm saying? And we have body cleanse come out, then they can still qualify for their high-level soulmate. And you can't, because now you have HIV or you have whatever. You get what I'm saying? So now you can't qualify for that, because the divine is not going to put you with your high-level soulmate so that you can infect them. You get what I'm saying? So it just, you disqualify yourself. So that's what this person was trying to do. And they had sex with all these different people, caught this shit, and just thought they were going to lie and say that you gave it to them. That's how they were going to try to get it off, project that energy onto you. Okay, severe storms are coming through, so there's going to be some strange weather events. Okay, this person is losing confidence. They don't have any more confidence in themselves. At first, they had all the confidence because they doubted you. That's what the oracle said. They doubted you. They had all the confidence in the world to come up against you and try to hurt or harm you. Okay, but now they lost that confidence because they see how strong you are. Okay, the show off is in reverse. This person was trying to show off like, I'm big and bad. This is like a bully. You know that person in high school that would like Joan or everybody? But they really just talking about everybody because they like the attention that they get from the other people. That's like, oh man, like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're still in that energy. They could be grown or whatever, and now they're getting embarrassed, okay? They didn't do a safety assessment when fucking with you. They did not do a safety assessment and analyze the risk. This is what Spirit is saying, okay? Sneaky and deceitful. This is who this person is, okay? Testifying in court. And I said, it's a lawsuit out here that you're going to win. And the divine seen everything that happened. It could be a court case going on that's involving you that you're not involved in as well. This is what I'm getting. Okay? Which is weird. Okay, but a date with destiny is here. Okay? So, official investigation. Again, back to this lawsuit. You're about to win because these people victimized you. This person, like, they want to know how you know this person has an STD, or how did you know that this person had an STD? If they're spiritual like me, they probably knew because the Spirit told them. And somebody's not really understanding that, because I said that 3 times in this reading. I was like, they want to know how you do what you do, or whatever, you know, or how you know what you know. And it's literally, it's unlearned. This is unlearned behavior. Okay, but it's literally because you can hear the spirits and you listen. You listen. You're not like, oh, I'm crazy because I'm hearing this shit. You're well aware that that's not voices in your head, that is a completely different being beyond yourself that you're hearing and that you're seeing. You're well aware of that. You don't listen to them as like voices in your head or anything. Like, you don't listen to them like that, but you listen to what they're saying to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, when they're speaking to me, I'm listening to what they're saying so they can have a whole conversation with me and sit down there and say, hey, you're this, you're that, this and this is going on, and this person's trying to do that. You have to have that relationship with the Spirit. And I feel like that's what these people are missing, that has been trying to put you in an occult situation. They're missing a relationship with these spirits, these demons, or whatever it is that they call on. They don't have a personal relationship with them. So that's why they're fucked up. And your power, okay? Yeah. You said, Justice for Alicia Smelly, hashtag truth gang. Gang, you said I've been missing you. I miss you too. I'm back open for readings. I didn't have time to get to my inbox, but I did see that, but I am back open for readings. Probably not tonight, but like definitely tomorrow, but between specific hours. Okay. All right. Yeah. So there's some developments in this official investigation, which is why you're going to win this lawsuit. Somebody might just want to settle and not even take this shit to court. You might be like, take that shit to trial, bitch. 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 And they're like, this is the envelope. They like, they just trying to offer you the money. That's what they want. They're just trying to offer you the money so that this doesn't have to like go further. I'm gonna say it like that, okay? Yeah. Dropping mandates. So yeah, because there's something that has been really done, and it could have been done over a process of years with this cult shit, with this demonic spirit, and it's a person, but it's inside of that person. Okay, they got the STD. Okay, and some laws are going to be made, and I'm also getting that this is like really out there, but I'm getting that there's going to be laws made associated with spiritual shit. I don't know. This is a download. Okay, but there's going to be laws made associated with spiritual shit. Like calling upon certain deities doing certain magic, and you get caught. And like if it's a backfire or something like that, like there'll be like some type of something that's done in the earth. I don't know where the hell that's coming from, but you heard it here first. Okay, we're going to timestamp it. It is, what month is this? Is it June 30th, 2025 at 10:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Bitch, you're not better than the divine. I didn't say that. That's what the spirit said. Spirit said, bitch, you're not better than the divine, okay? So this person wanted to be better than you, or they wanted to bring you down to their level because they knew they wasn't shit. They knew they was the scum of the earth out here just being the filth, sexually impure, sexually immoral, okay? Yes, you're something they've never seen before. You're divine. They've never seen it before, okay? Yeah, what else do we have? Flashes out here, so somebody can be quick with the shit or something can happen in a flash, okay? The brothel, again, there's this misuse of sexual energy. Somebody's a straight up whore. Like, it could be a man. It is a man. It's a king of wands. It's a man whore. It's a man whore. And their punishment is this disease. Like, it's like, and they wanted to have other people suffer with them. That's why they wanted to come back and give you the disease. Because they wanted to have other people suffer with them. Okay? This is so nasty, man. And unclean. 369 is out here, so somebody could be doing 369 manifestation, or you could just be seeing this number somewhere, or, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Okay, harvest is out here, so it's definitely time for a harvest, but I feel like this is kind of like a dark harvest, like an eerie energy of a harvest, because they didn't get the sacrifice. This person, this king of wands in reverse, who's a leader of some sort, they didn't get the chosen one. They did not get to infect the chosen one to create the soul tie, because remember, we have spiritual contracts in reverse. And how you create a spiritual like contract with somebody, you have sex with them. Okay? If you go back to biblical verses or whatever, it literally says nothing about the court system, so you know all that shit is about money and all that other weird shit, right? But it literally just says if you have sex with somebody, then that becomes your husband or your wife, because you had sex with them. Okay? But there's going to be like a harvest, so there could be like a death energy. This person is on their sick bed, and they may be getting harvested because they were unable to offer you up to sacrifice you, okay? They think about you every single day while they're on this deathbed, and their penis is falling off, okay? They thinking that I should have just kept my penis to this person, because you could have been their ex-spouse or something. I should have just kept my penis to this person, and I should not have been out here slinging that thing. Okay, battling medical issues. I can't make it up. Battling medical issues. This is their punishment. It's like the plague, like the divine is like literally, like this is the divine doing this. So they couldn't even go to a practitioner for healing. They can't. Because this is coming directly from the divine, if at all. So, like, even if nothing will work, they could hire the best practitioner on earth to try to do some healing on them. They still gonna die. They're still gonna die because this is coming straight from the divine. This is their judgment. Okay, the business rival, but it's in reverse. But I don't even feel like you were rivaling with this person. I feel like they were trying to rival you for your destiny. Okay, and bring you down to their level because they felt like you were better than them because they knew they was the scum of the earth and they wanted you to be the scum of the earth too. And I'm not saying people with STDs are the scum of the earth. I ain't saying that. But this motherfucker is the scum of the earth. And if you like lie down with dogs, you get fleeced. So, you know, defeat. You defeated this person. This person is waving the white flag. Like they like, stop it. They want you to stop it. They want you to get your spirit team to stop it. Never. Never. We will never get our spirit team to fucking stop kicking your ass. Like, no. This person is defeated. You got true beauty out here. This is what they wanted to siphon from you. Okay, you said July. Okay. Copycat. Like I said, they wanted to like be you. They were jealous of you. It's a man jealous of a woman. They're jealous of how you're able to focus on yourself. They just couldn't focus on themselves. This is weird. This person felt like every time they slept with somebody else, they were like hurting you or something. And they ended up with an STD. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm fucking this motherfucker. Every time they was having sex with somebody, they felt like they was like getting back with you. Getting back at you, even if y'all weren't together. This person is psychopathic. Okay, and this is how they got this STD. It's weird. That's weird. Okay. The new moon is out here, so something is significant about the new moon. And then something is also significant about November 22nd. Okay. During this new moon phase between the earth and the sun, the moon becomes near invisible in the night sky, a time for reflection and exploring the unseen, a time to pause and call for your own presence, okay? Exploration of your deepest desires, your heartfelt wishes that get lost in the flurry of your mind, okay? A sense of intention. Allowing yourself to rest, meditate, go out in nature, give thoughtful appreciation to the beauty of the darkness, okay? So this is femininity, peace, and tranquility, setting your intentions for new projects, okay? All right, what else we got? We're almost done, y'all. All right, in the middle of nowhere is out here, so I don't know what that means. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so somebody could be in the middle of nowhere. Okay, then we got YKW, you know who. It's used when you don't specify a person, but a person that you're talking to understands who you're talking about. So people could be talking about this person. This person getting talked about like they're like, you know who, that motherfucker got that STD. Okay, yeah, people's talking about this person. Okay, underground tunnel is out here. This person might want to escape, or maybe that's how you escape. It could be a spiritual underground tunnel. That's how I escape, through portals. Okay, you got to move at the right time. When spirit say move, move. If you want to have a good relationship with spirit, all you have to do is be willing to listen, and you have to like take their advice. You don't have to, because you have free will. I mean, it's a lot that come with it. Okay, like you know that you don't worship them. Don't worship them, but they guide you, and you have to be willing to accept the guidance on what it is that they're trying to tell you to do, because they have your best interest at heart. But you still have free will. That's how you know, like, you're dealing with the good spirits, because the bad spirits is gonna make it seem like you don't have a fucking choice. You're gonna do what the fuck I say do. That's what a bad spirit is gonna make you feel like, right? You don't have a choice. You're in anxiety and all the other stuff. Your good spirits will be like, well, this seems to be the best option, but it's up to you. You get what I'm saying? That's your good spirits, okay? So whatever they did to you was very costly and devastated, okay? Crushing up pills and sniffing them. I said they're on drugs. Okay, that's not funny. I don't know why I laughed. Somebody's crushing up pills and sniffing them. Somebody's name is Tommy. All right, St. Petersburg, 5353. I seen on the clock, 5355. St. Petersburg, Florida is out here, okay? Finds comfort in stable and predictable situations and environments. This could be you. And this is probably why you left these people, because you need your peace. You need your fucking peace. You need your stable environment. You don't need none of this drama. Okay? You definitely don't need no diseases or nothing. Okay? This person is going nowhere fast. Okay? Somebody's nickname could be Duke. Okay? A woman trapping men with children, or a man trapping women with children. Take it as it resonates. Let's get some closing. And then we're finna be out of here. We're at 54 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, so we'll get 2 for closing. Man down. Like I said, man down. That's the first one out. Okay. That one flipped over. We're going to get it because it's just one. Okay, suicide attempt. This person is ready to take themselves up out of here because they know that they're suffering and they couldn't get you. And then there's some type of court case. Okay, intense infestation. Again, like this person has a disease and their body is intensely infestated. Okay, like they have infestation. Okay, like period. Vacant houses out here. I'm getting they ain't got no soul. Okay, I just heard there's a leak in this old building and my soul has got to move. So this person they're about to cross over or something. Their building is vacant. It's a leak in this old building. Okay, they're in a rut. This is not good for somebody. And the oracle just comes out like cleanse your energy. So like again, y'all need to cleanse your energy, okay? And remember when you're dating people, if you're gonna date people, remember that we're getting STD checks, spiritual checks, and background checks, okay? Especially if you plan on being intimate with a person. If they refuse to get, don't even be embarrassed about it because this is about self-preservation, okay? Like, if you think you want to have sex with somebody, you just need to, like, pause for a second. Like, don't be all hot and in the moment. Like, literally have the conversation before we even get there. If we sexually attracted to each other, we both finna go to the clinic right quick. Even if it don't go there, just do it from the jump. If they clean and they ain't got nothing to hide, then it's all good. If they refuse or make up an excuse or stutter when you fucking ask them to go to the clinic with you, then you don't need to have sex with them or date them. You need to run, okay? All right, so this is a download. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that. Let's put that over there to the side because it's a lot, y'all. And on the back. All right, so anyways, this person is in Discord. Okay, dirty little secret is in reverse, so it's not no secret. Okay, it's not no secret. Everybody knows a house party is out here, so somebody could be celebrating. Okay, 007 is out here, so there could be an agent out here. Okay, we got to download. I'm gonna read this one though, because it's not like this is like a magic square download. If y'all are new here, this is a magic square download, which is letters and numbers and stuff. And this is like a download where I'm talking to spirit. Okay, so it says promising you the world. Pick me energy, manipulative control freak, okay, ready to speak up and get something off his or her chest, very self-centered, the opportunist, and very domineering. Like this person will give you this STD because they don't give a fuck, okay? Only becoming involved with you because it will benefit them. This is this person's characteristics. They are receiving a huge wake-up call. Their plan was to come in and to completely love bomb you and then leave you. Like sleep with you, give you this STD and leave you, okay? They use abandonment as a tool of emotional manipulation. They're very disingenuous. They feel some type of way because everybody is getting attention but them. Like you're giving everybody attention but them, or people are giving you all the attention and they're not getting any. They're an attention seeker. This person feels like they are in the wrong body. They are delusional, okay? They're like in skinwalker energy at this point. This person likes to fight and they like to argue because they are hiding dark truths, and that's that energy vampire shit, okay? And then we had dirty little secret. So this person's hiding shit, okay? They're having an identity crisis. Beware of this person's tricks and mind games. This person is into terrifying things, and we had a right off the rip that this person was into some occult shit, okay, and sex magic that backfired horribly on them. That's another reason why they have this STD, okay? They are sick on multiple levels. That's what it says. You probably can't read my handwriting, but right by my thumb, it says they are sick. That's the word right there, sick, okay? On multiple levels. I said that this person is they're sick, okay? And this person is about to be harvested. And I said the harvested sounded a little bit leery to me. And there's the word harvested. This person is about to be harvested. And when we got the card that just said harvested, I was like, this don't feel like no good celebration abundance harvest. It didn't feel like that to me. It felt like somebody was about to be harvested, like the spirit was about to take them up out their body. And then we had the vacant house. And you know your body is your house. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so, yeah, this person is up out of here, and 3 of their children are going to follow, so they didn't curse their bloodline. They've cursed their bloodline. 3 of their kids is going to be vacant as well. Okay, a banned bloodline is here, an ending. Okay, period. Somebody can have a scar on their face. Okay, they could be real ugly inside, or maybe the fact that they're ugly inside is now showing on the outside, because you do reflect, like, your beauty. Okay, you don't always reflect what you've been through. You reflect your beauty. Okay, like I attribute my inside, how I am inside, on how I look today. I'm just going to be honest, or how, just in general, how I look, because I'm genuinely a good person. And I love. I love everything that's positive. Like, I really do, but just don't fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? So people that have low vibrational energies, they age quicker. Even if they're black, you get what I'm saying? They will age quicker. They will, like, their body will break down faster, just all type of shit, because they have all this negative energy inside of their house. Okay? Yeah, they wanted fame. They ain't get no fame. They wanted some fame out of this situation. They wanted to sacrifice you for fame. Okay? They built their house on the sand. Now, come on now. Now, you can't tell me this ain't spiritual. Okay, because we didn't got the Bible scripture, and this is out of the second pull from the oracle, the closing messages. The first pile of oracle that we pulled from said, you built your house upon the rock. And now we have, they built their house upon the sand, which was the lies. This is scripture coming through. Come on now, Spirit. Okay? That's a Bible scripture. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The rock was the truth. Okay? And the sand was like the false, the shit that could just wash away. It's not, you can't just wash away the rock. You get what I'm saying? The battle, they lost it. The broken king. Look at him. Your penis is broken, king. Yo, ain't it, king? It's broken, king. Your penis broken, king. Okay, and your motherfucking pride, and your motherfucking emotions, nigga, and your pockets, nigga. It's broken. Okay, it's all broken. This person lost this battle, okay, tweaker, and he on drugs. It keeps coming out. This person is a tweaker. They're on drugs. Like, something wrong with them. And they projected. They could have said you was on drugs, all that shit. They could have said you was the one on drugs. They could have said you was the one that was whore. They did say you was the one that was a whore because they got this STD and they wanted to give it to you so that they can then turn around and project the energy and say, you gave me this STD. And then everybody that they gave the STD to can all be mad at you for giving it to him. You get what I'm saying? This nigga that's diabolical. That's a diabolical plan. That's literally like the villain shit. Like, the villain is like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the villain shit. Okay, one array with you is out here, so I don't know what this is. I hope it's not this person. Okay, but maybe it's your divine counterpart trying to peek through, okay? At peace. Okay, so maybe, you know, somebody want to be at peace with you. I did say somebody like you. That always comes out, okay? Removal of the earthly comfort in order to step into divine purpose, okay? So somebody has definitely been through it, okay? So you have literally had to maybe give up houses, cars, all the earthly comforts just for you to be in your divine purpose, just for you to stay alive so that you can do what you got to do. Okay? Changing people, places, and things. All right? That's what you got to do. All right? And you can see right through them. That was that mask off. You knew exactly what this person was on. Like, this person ain't never done you right, so why would you want to sleep with them? That's so weird. Okay? Disrespect at a funeral. It's gonna be a funeral. Is somebody gonna get disrespected at a funeral? Okay. Maybe it's gonna be their own. I feel like it's gonna be their own. I feel like it's this person because they done gave so many people this STD and they finna die. So it's gonna be people that still living because the STD has not progressed in those people like it's progressed in this person. And I'm getting their STD, like they got HIV, AIDS, or whatever. Their shit was fast-tracked because it's like a divine punishment. It's the wrath of God. So their shit was like, I don't know how long it takes for you to get that shit or whatever. Like, if you have like HIV for so many years and then it progresses to AIDS or something, I don't fucking know. But I'm getting like, within a 3-year time span, it went from no symptoms at all to full-blown AIDS or something like that. Okay? And it's going to be some fighting at this funeral. It's going to be all kinds of shit, okay? Gated community. That could be the graveyard. Because, you know, graveyards are gated communities, aren't they? Every graveyard, they be having a gate, right? Yeah, so it's going to be some fighting and shit. Because everybody in this funeral is going to be infected, and they just don't understand that this person was, they understand that they were lied to, but they don't understand how they were so foolish to get caught up, right? And most of these people are going to this funeral to see that this motherfucker is really dead. Like, they're going to the funeral just to make sure that they see this person in the casket. They want to see that this person is dead, okay? They didn't learn how to say no. It's in reverse. Learn to say no. So they didn't learn how to say no. That's going to be our most powerful tool as a chosen one. Learning how to say no, okay? Your most powerful tool, okay? They was trying to force that karma on you again. They went out here and had all this sex. They went out here and did all this other shit, but yet they wanted to somehow get you caught up, sleep with you, and give you the fucking shit, and then blame you. So everybody will be mad at you that got it. And look, this is bad. And this probably is going to make the news because I'm getting 150 to 200 people this person has infected. 150 to 200 people this person has infected. This is like, what? Y'all, this is serious. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know. Let me see if y'all comments is coming through, y'all. If y'all, I see y'all the emojis. But yeah, I'm scared, y'all, because what the fuck? Yeah, okay, let's see. This person, well, we got a guardian angel out here, so somebody is definitely divinely protected, okay? We have Vasariah. Vasariah is an archangel, a guardian angel. His other name, or her other name, is the Just God. Represents clemency, equilibrium, justice, and generosity. So this could be the angel that's bringing in this court case, this victory in a court case, okay? It protects against attacks from the courts. Like I said, it protects against attacks from the courts. So these people could have lied, and they could be again in court being sued for this STD, right? And you don't have it. It's going to take a simple test. That's all it's going to take. It's a simple test. You know what I'm saying? But they were supposed to sleep with you, and you were definitely supposed to get it, but you weren't because you had divine protection. But for their plan, their timeline that they were trying to put you on, you were definitely supposed to get it. Okay, so this is the guardian angel of those born August 29th through September 2nd. So Vasariah is your guardian angel if you were born August 29th through September 2nd. Over the sign Virgo, this is a feminine angel, a female angel. So that's good because we had a lot of femininity energy out here as well. Okay, so she offers her good listening spirit, and she improves exchanges and communication. And we were just talking about communicating with spirits and how I'm able to do it. I listen to them. They don't talk to a lot of the humans because they don't fucking listen. Okay, their mind isn't there to be able to comprehend that this is not like, you don't have schizophrenia. There's none of that shit's fucking wrong with you at all. You don't need to worship us. Like, they talk like you would talk to a regular fucking human. That's what they sound like. Some of them have accents depending on what their region of origin is. But anyways, her natives are always very lucky in life due to their high developed intuition because they fucking listen. Okay, her natives over this archangel, the people that are under her, they are always lucky in life because they have a highly developed intuition. They have their spiritual listening ears on, okay? They always trust their intuition to guide them, and they always seek some type of understanding for their emotions and their feelings. Somebody needs to consult the spirit before you do anything. And that's what I be trying to explain to y'all. I do that. Like, if I meet people, because I'm now going out of my house and stuff, if I meet people when I'm out and they want to be my friend or they want to, like, date me or something like that, I'm going to do a divination. But before I even agree, I'm going to stall. I won't even give you my number or any of that shit. Before I even fucking agree, I'm going to come and talk to my spirits and say, what's up with this person? What's their intention? What's the outcome of if we cross paths, if we connect with each other, what's the outcome? It's called avoidance. It's not fucking like witchcraft for you to like read into a situation or consult your spirits. It's not. It's called avoidance. It's a spiritual tool for you to navigate here on earth, and you can avoid a lot of shit. If you knew a motherfucker was gonna lie to you, okay, before they lied to you, if you knew a motherfucker was gonna cheat on you before they cheated on you, would you want to know? Or would you just want to ride it out and go through the emotional trauma and shit? Like, no, fuck that. Spirit, tell me right now so I can just be like, I'm gonna avoid that path altogether, okay? And some people can be upset because they don't have that gift, and you do. Okay. Oh, you deleted that? Thank you. I don't even know who that was. Okay. I ain't even gonna look at it because we're doing our thing. Okay. So, anyways, Vasariah helps you to think better and develop better management in life and find efficient solutions to your problems. Okay. With her wisdom, she makes you calm, and that's that spirit of peace that we were talking about. She makes you a calm person who knows how to philosophize. I don't know how to say that. Like, philosophize. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. Be philosophical shit, okay? So her virtues and powers is justice. And again, I said justice is coming, and this court case is coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, okay? The element of her is earth, okay? So we have the color blue. So that's the color that Vasariah prefers, okay? Gemstones are azurite and diamond, smoky quartz and solidite and blue topaz. And she is a zircon seraphite, which is in the Hased of the tree of life. Okay, so if you look at the tree of life, the Hased, that's where Vasariah would preside, okay? The archangel over her, which would be like the angel, you know, you need to know the spirit that you're dealing with. You need to know the angel over the angel that you're dealing with in case you have any problems, that angel can come in and tame the other angel. But anyways, the angel over Vasariah is Zadokil, okay? The planets that rule over Vasariah are Jupiter and the moon. And we did have the new moon out here as well. And then the regency hours for Vasariah are February 8th, April 21st, July 5th, September 10th, and November 29th, between the hours or minutes between 10:20 and 10:40 a.m. and p.m. Okay, so you got like 40 minutes a day to contact this angel. Okay, she like benzoin resin and myrrh incense if you wanted to contact this particular angel of justice. But I don't like to contact spirits. I like them to contact me. Like, it's better off if they come towards you and then you can decide whether or not you want to deal with them versus you conjuring a spirit up or an angel or a demon or whatever it is that you deal with. When you conjure them up, they like, you called me. You get what I'm saying? Versus you came to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that gives you an upper hand in a situation when they come to you. You get what I'm saying? But when you call them, they can kind of fuck you up if you want some bullshit. Okay. Algira is out here, so somebody can have ties to Algira. I think that's in Africa. Okay, case study. So somebody could be a case study. The Egyptian god Nut is out here. Yeah, Shu, Tefnu, and Nut. We're going to look up right quick because we're almost done. Nut, the Egyptian god Nut. And see what energy comes with that. It's an Egyptian goddess. So again, some more divine feminine energy. Also known as the goddess of the sky, the stars, and the cosmos. Now we had Shu and Tefnu, and that's the firmament and the foundation. So Nut would be like what you see on the firmament, the stars in the sky. So like we got Shu, Tefnu, and Nut. Those three all go together, so that's good. So she's the goddess in the sky. Okay, so Nut is the ancient Egyptian goddess of the sky, known for her role in creation, her relationship with other deities, and her significance in the cycle of day and night. We had a lot of moon energy. Okay, let's see. She is depicted as a nude woman adorned with stars. Okay, I like it. That sounds like something I could probably draw or paint or something. Arching over the earth, symbolizing her role as a barrier between the chaotic waters and the none and the ordered world below. Nut is also the daughter of Shu. So Shu is her daddy or mama. Okay, so yeah, Nut is also the daughter of Shu and the god of air, and Tefnu, the goddess of moisture. And oh my God, they are in my house. When I first came on here, I said that my bottle of water was sweating. And I dripped the water down my shirt. That's why I was like, y'all don't worry about that, because and I showed y'all how the bottle had like all the condensation around it. Okay. This is how I read the spirit. This is how I do it. If you want to know how I do it, this is how I do it. It might sound stupid to you, but it works. It's helped me like save my life. But anyway, so they're definitely here and around. Okay, so Nut is the daughter of Shu, the god of air, and Tefnu, the goddess of moisture. And she married her brother Geb, the god of the earth. Okay, so we got Shu and Tefnu and Nut. They're all three related. So somebody might need to do some deeper like looking into that, okay? This could be a fight that's been going on for a long time because we have the mythological significance and like we all just keep coming back and coming back and coming back. It's the same shit, okay? So if you know, you know what I'm saying, right? When I say this is like some type of old type of war that's still going on, but it's playing out through physical bodies right now. Okay, it says Nut played a crucial role in the creation myth of Heliopolis. I don't know how to say that. According to the myth, she was cursed by Ra, the sun god, to prevent her from giving birth on any day of the year. However, Thoth, the goddess of wisdom, gambled the moon and won enough life to create 5 extra days, allowing Nut to give birth to her children. Okay, Osiris, Isis, Set, Horus, and Nephthys. Okay, she gives birth to him at dawn, symbolizing the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. So this is a holy trinity. And then we had Nut, Shut, and Tefnut. So that's man, woman, and child. And then we have life, death, and rebirth. This is like a holy trinity type energy. We finna get out of here, y'all. Okay, the swimmer is out here. So again, somebody could be like a water sign, or you could just like swim. We have toxic and codependent energy is out here. So that person was dependent on your energy. And then the last card we have is the justice system. So I don't know what I'm going to call this reading. It was kind of straight to the point. Hour and 15 minutes. I don't know what I'm going to call this reading, but definitely take the messages as they resonate. You dodged a major bullet with this person and this group and this occult magic and everything involved. Okay? You dodged a major, major, major bullet. Because somebody was trying to take you out of alignment of your divine path so that you would not get anything that's divinely destined to you just by tainting your blood, just by one irresponsible sexual act. So we got to be careful who we're sleeping with, tribe, okay? I don't give a fuck if you've been with this motherfucker for years. If something in you is telling you that they're cheating or they're being sexually irresponsible, you need to get tested and you need to protect yourself. Make them put on a condom. And like literally, you could be with somebody and be like, look, I don't trust you. If we're going to be doing this because you don't want to withhold the cooch or whatever, if we're going to be doing this, then you're going to have to strap up, brother. You're going to have to strap that thing up, brother, because I don't trust you. And maybe they'll get it in your mind. Like, they probably won't care because you're still giving them pussy. But I'm just saying, maybe they'll get it in their mind that, you know, I need to be careful when I'm dealing with this person because they care about themselves and they're not going to just let me burn them or something. And don't ever, 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 ever slip up, y'all. Don't slip up, ever. I don't give a fuck. Even if you're going to, like, having sex with somebody, you can slip up and do that, but don't ever slip up and have raw sex. Unprotected sex. Don't ever slip up and do that shit, okay? Maybe you slip up and you had sex with somebody, okay? But do not slip up and not protect yourself, male or female. I don't give a fuck because the shit going around here. And y'all watching the news, these people have it. They got that shit out here, man. And you don't want to give up your spot due to tainting your blood. But anyways, I love y'all so much. Take the messages as they resonate. I appreciate every last one of you guys for tuning in and all of that. I don't know when I'll be back again, but I am trying to keep it straight to the point. Please join me over there on TikTok, y'all. I think my name is the same. I don't know, because I have a lot of social medias. But I think my name is the same over there. And yeah. I don't know. But I love y'all so much. Truth gang, 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 gang. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. Justice is here. Hashtag Bear Watching Bitch. Remember, you guys are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you. I love you guys so much. Truth gang, 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 gang. Get about this bitch.